Samsung is rolling out the first software update for its Galaxy S24 series, expanding its availability beyond South Korea. The update, identified with the code S92XBX18XB5, is approximately 746.50 megabytes in size and is now being sent to European countries. The update is expected to reach many other regions soon, as Midak Cafe has confirmed its release. According to reports from Midak Cafe, users in Europe, particularly those with the Galaxy S24 Ultra 1TB variant, have started receiving the update. Additionally, users on Reddit have corroborated these reports, with many confirming the receipt of the update in various countries. Reddit user Honey shared a screenshot confirming the update and noted an improvement in screen vividness. Other users chimed in, reporting the update's availability in countries such as Canada, Sweden, Switzerland, Italy, Australia, Germany, and Spain. Verizon users have also received the update, further expanding its reach. The update's swift rollout has impressed users, with many expressing satisfaction with the increased vibrance of the display. As reports continue to pour in from users worldwide, it's clear that Samsung is swiftly addressing user feedback and enhancing the Galaxy S24 series performance and user experience. Have you received the update yet? Share your experience in the comments section. This update is significant as it addresses some notable issues that customers have encountered since receiving their Galaxy S24 series phones. One major concern revolves around the vibrancy of colors on the device's screens. While Samsung phones typically offer users the choice between natural and vivid color profiles, many users found that the vivid option appeared dimmer than expected upon initial setup. With this update, Galaxy S24 users now have the ability to adjust the color saturation to their preference through a new vividness option added to the display settings. This empowers users to make their screens as colorful as they desire, addressing the previous discrepancy in vibrancy. Additionally, some enhancements are exclusive to the Galaxy S24 Ultra variant. Users will notice clearer text when zooming in significantly, as well as improved clarity and detail in videos captured with the rear cameras. Samsung has also implemented improvements to make human subjects in photos appear sharper and more detailed, specifically on the Ultra model. To receive the update on your Galaxy S24 series phone, simply navigate to the Settings app, select Software Update, and then tap Download and Install. Soon, all Galaxy S24 Ultra users can expect to receive this update, further enhancing their device's performance and user experience. In a live demo video shared by a user at Midak Cafe, selecting the Vivid option demonstrates a noticeable improvement. However, it's not entirely clear how much of a difference the vividness slider makes. This uncertainty could be due to the angle at which the video was recorded, or it might indicate another issue that Samsung may need to address in future updates. As of February 20, the update introducing the vividness adjustment slider for the vivid screen mode has been released in South Korea, but it's not yet available in other countries. However, thanks to Twitter, you can watch demonstrations of the improved vivid screen mode while you wait for the update to become available in your country. For the time being, we can take comfort in the fact that the display no longer appears equally dull on both the vivid and natural screen modes. However, we also hope that further enhancements are ensured if Galaxy S24 owners remain unsatisfied with the solution provided in the initial update. Breaking news: the Galaxy S24 Ultra has achieved a remarkable feat by setting a new record, according to DxOMark, a trusted authority in smartphone testing. The S24 Ultra boasts the best display they've ever tested on a smartphone, closely followed by the Galaxy S24 and S24 Plus, securing the second spot. This places them in a similar league as the Pixel 8 series. While some may not hold DxOMark's opinion in high regard, it's still noteworthy, especially considering it's been a while since a Samsung phone made such a significant mark on their list. In addition to this achievement, we now have a first set of pictures courtesy of Ice Universe. Before the update, the Galaxy S24 Plus also had the washed-out colors issue. But with the update, 3 new settings are now available to choose from. Let's examine the comparison of the 3 levels. 1. The first option represents how the Galaxy S24 looked before the update, with washed-out colors. 2. The second option is similar to how the Galaxy S23 Ultra looked. 3. The third option boasts more vibrant colors, with saturated yellows and an overall lively appearance. It's important to note that there's a slight difference between the photos, but it's not significant. This could be due to the way the photos were uploaded to Twitter, which may have affected their appearance. When some users claimed there was no difference in the photos, a Twitter user pointed out that the difference is mainly noticeable in the yellows. Even the hexadecimal codes for yellows differ in the same spot. If you still don't see any difference, it's likely you're overlooking something. After the update, users can choose between these settings to make their display look less dull and more vibrant. User Impiano recently shared some images showcasing the grainy display issue on their Galaxy S24 Ultra, accompanied by evidence. After using the device for 3 weeks, they compared its display with that of the Realme 12 Pro Plus model and observed significant graininess in certain videos with dark backgrounds. To support their claim, they provided video links for reference and encouraged others to verify and address this issue with Samsung, considering the device's high cost. Similarly, another user named Unpopular Ravioli posted images and recounted their experience with the grainy display problem. Despite exchanging their S24 Ultra devices 3 times, they encountered persistent issues with grainy displays. Expressing disappointment in the display quality, they ultimately decided to abandon the S24 Ultra, despite their initial excitement about the phone. Furthermore, a Reddit user raised concerns about the grainy, sandy, and dusty screen issue specifically on the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Note if you already watched my previous video, you can skip this part. A user posted on Reddit about a grainy, sandy, or dusty screen issue on the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Recently, reports among Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra users about a significant issue concerning screen quality have been on the rise. This issue is particularly evident when displaying dark colors like dark gray and manifests as a graininess or sandiness noticeable at both low and high brightness settings. This situation degrades the expected quality of OLED screen technology, which is known for its deep black levels and high contrast ratio. Similar problems have not been observed in previous Samsung models such as the S23 Ultra and Galaxy S9 Plus, indicating that the current situation is unusual. The user supports this issue with photos collected from different user forums and images taken from their own device. These photos demonstrate the reality and impact of the problem, showing that it is not limited to a specific group of users. The ineffectiveness of recent updates in Korea to resolve the issue suggests that it is not a software problem but a hardware-related one. One of the biggest disappointments is Samsung's lack of any official statement or satisfactory solution to address users' concerns. A suggestion by a moderator on the Samsung Korea forum to use the device at maximum brightness and in light mode seems like a temporary measure rather than a real solution, raising concerns for users' eye health. This situation reinforces the view that Samsung needs to be more transparent and effective in recognizing this widespread issue and finding an appropriate solution. Users deserve to know the cause behind the grainy appearance of the screen, which production batches are affected, and what steps Samsung is taking to resolve this issue. Additionally, the presence of pixel-like errors that resemble shining dust inside the screen when exposed to direct light while the screen is off further increases concerns about screen quality. This problem has been observed not only in the S24 Ultra, but also in other Samsung devices such as the Tab S9 Ultra. In this context, we expect Samsung to make a clear statement about these issues, conduct the necessary investigations to identify the affected devices and batches, and take concrete steps to maintain customer satisfaction and product quality. As a user community, we are aware that such issues can harm the overall quality of products and brand perception, and we hope that Samsung takes these concerns seriously and provides effective solutions. That concludes today's update. What are your thoughts on this matter? Share them in the comments section below.